Okay, we should be back on. You back? You back?
Is it an intro?
Nope. Okay, you guys. Shit, we back. We back. You might as well get used to it as
Well,
long as we on here.
peace, peace, peace. I don't know where we got cut off at, but
We
as
got cut
y'all
off about
already know,
them Clovis people. You talking about the Clovis people? I remember seeing that on one of the little documentaries. They were talking about the Clovis people. You know, over there in Alaska, somewhere over there, and they found like babies and a little civilization, and they had these Clovis spears. And they, yeah, I remember that. But I thought I thought Lucia knocked that off the map. You see what I'm saying?
well, I don't know if it necessarily knocked it off the map because they claiming that these people can't hit. Well, yeah,
Cause
I
at
guess so.
first, well, yeah, Lucia knocked that off the map because they said, remember they said Lucia came from Australia, but then, but then when they found Naya, they went back to the Clovis story. They went back to the land bridge.
Okay, right. So
Yeah, no,
now they're
they were
backtracking
saying
on
they
the land
migrated.
bridge.
No, they kept the land bridge, but they were saying they came like Naya and them. I mean like Lucia and them just came on a
And then
boat.
they
They were just
went
random.
closer to the equator, and then it got darker or some
Yeah,
shit, and then yeah, some old fairy tale shit.
right.
Shout out to everybody who checking in with us today. They fucking with streams as usual, and you know when I get on this shit, they always gonna fuck with it because I'm gonna bring that fire. You already know it's scalp season. But yeah, so they're basically saying now they have to rescind the old out of Africa theory because if you subscribe to the out of Africa theory, then you subscribe to the land bridge. And with no land bridge, you have no out of Africa theory. Unless you're about to go with this bullshit theory that they just made up yesterday before they put this shit out. Cause that's how I feel, Tade. How you feel? That's how you feel was coming?
Well, if they if I thought the out of Africa theory got debunked by the out of Europe theory, out of Asia or something like that.
Well, either way, this is
So
just confirmation that the shit we've been saying for years now, they're finally starting to acknowledge. And like Chief Holiday likes to say, no matter where you dig, it's only gonna fucking get darker. It's only gonna fucking subscribe to what we've been saying. Ain't no motherfuckers came on no goddamn no sheet of ice. Goddamn you like and migrated no fucking where. We've always been here. And the artifacts and shit prove the shit.
right, and
So
then start eating nuts and berries and shit, and and change your shit.
yeah, cause we was eating coffee beans, we turned dark, and
Yeah.
we turned brown. Like coffee bean, cocoa beans, and shit. Like these niggas is crazy, man. Like these niggas is crazy. So let me go to this article. Let's get back on focus. Okay, so
Peace, bro. We got A1. Let me see A1 the link. This is his shit. This is shit.
yeah, peace A1. Come on in the building. So it says the site at Cooper's Ferry in western Idaho doesn't fit with this model. For one, the ice-free corridor probably didn't exist when humans first arrived at Cooper's Ferry. Scientists think it didn't open up until about 15,000 years ago, which means these people had to find a different route south. Did they? Which means that these early people had to find, oh, I'm sorry, other early sites challenged this theory, but none were this old, and the oldest were dated with the method considered less precise than radiocarbon dating. It says this is another domino in the collapse of the Clovis first idea, and the idea that people walk down a fucking ice-free corridor
Yep.
some 13,500 years ago. I'm gonna run that back, Turbo. This
Bet.
is another domino in the collapse of the Clovis first idea and the idea that people walked down an ice-free corridor. That's like Moses parting the red goddamn sea, and they just walked on this perfect goddamn shit when it was blizzards and goddamn glaciers and shit and
Right. And they have
everywhere.
food and shit.
And it's like, come on, my nigga. So
Cold ass fish.
it says Todd Brage was a this was said by Todd Brage, or I don't know how you pronounce it, but Braje, an archaeologist at San Diego State who was not involved in the study. What's really interesting about Cooper's Ferry is that it takes things a little further. This guy says, whatever the fuck his name is. It offers some potential avenues for figuring out these big questions. This archaeologist supports an alternative theory to the ice free corridor, one where instead of traveling to the New World by land, ancient Americans came by sea. Hmm.
Really? So they still trying to get them over here from Africa, huh? They still ain't got
They
that.
just
We still can't be
next
here,
thing
huh?
they gonna say, next thing they gonna say
Aliens.
is they had a fucking line across the goddamn ocean and they just got damn repelled across, nigga.
No, check this
Like,
out. It was a portal and shit. It was a
right,
portal,
like they
and they
found the
was.
motherfucking keystone, the goddamn what's the Stargate. These niggas came in through the Stargate and shit, and they got all these artifacts and shit
Hell no.
that show the different Stargates. That all of man, shut the hell up. I just can't with these people no more. So it says, um,
Libra in
wait,
the
where am I?
building. Lady
Peace,
Gemini.
Libra, peace.
Empress Copperfox in the building.
Oh, peace to my God.
First American councils out there.
It says
Awake the
they.
red pit.
Oh, it says, um, where the fuck was I at? Okay, it says this archaeologist supports an alternative theory that the ice-free corridor, one where instead of traveling to the New World by land, ancient Americans came by sea. They traveled from North Asia to North America by island hopping and hugged the shore, following a coastal kelp highway. What the
What the
fuck?
fuck? Ah,
I'm
but
fucking done with these niggas.
bro, but
Wait,
they just go fit them people over here. No matter any means
a
necessary, huh?
coast. How they know? How they know it was a kelp hopper? Like they just
Probabilities,
like.
bro. That's what I'm saying. Because they using different probabilities. But the thing is that they just can't come out and say it, bro. We were here. We don't know, bro. Just say these old ass dark ass people were here. We don't know how they got here. Just be keep it real. Let's keep it 100 and just stick to what we can find out. You know what I'm saying? The brain is mature enough. My brain is mature enough to know I know the fuck I got here. I know I'm here, and I can live with it. But some people crazy as fuck. They just gotta know, even if it's a lie and shit.
Well, that's gonna go along with what I'm gonna go to a little later with how that applies with socialization and the programming that they putting our people under. Um, and how this all applies. This is just another way of control.
Hmm.
They're trying to control the narrative. Like, oh, okay, they're not even saying Europeans were here. Now they're trying to use their Asian brethren and their antiquity to try to insert themselves into history. That's what I see.
Hmm. But see, one thing I noticed is that word "new world." Okay, that is a cultural word for them. To us, that's just a word, but to Europeans, when they hear that new world, it's some kind of cultural identifier. So it's usually when they reading articles like this, it's letting them know they have a cultural identifier claim with this article based on that word. And so now it's basically finna tell them, you know, whatever they want to hear, pretty much. So anytime you hear the word not America or Americas, and when you don't hear Mexico or Africa, some things like that, it's always some other shit. That's usually a cultural identifier for them when they're reading it. So just want to put that out there.
So let's get back to this kelp highway. It said, let me run that
And
back
how do
for
I
y'all.
know? Because I study them.
It says they traveled from Asia to North America by island hopping. They
Huh?
island hop.
They
What the
island hop.
fuck? They island hop from Asia to America, y'all.
Hold on, let's keep going before because they
13,000 years before Christ, y'all. Or I'm sorry, I'm listen. Mm.
wow. So they
These niggas just built ships in the late fucking 15, 1600s.
so which way did they come? So
They
obviously they
came,
came from the other way,
allegedly, the earth is a globe.
right?
and they just went on closest
To the
to the
closest
closest.
island.
But see, but why wouldn't they do that in the first? But okay, this is the next question. If
Hmm.
they came from North Asia, right? Is North Asia like?
They
Is that
clipped us.
close?
They clipped us, bro.
Is that close to water? Like, did they are they North Asian coastal people? Was it motherfucking water or ice over there in North Asia?
Back. They let us back.
They ain't got no choice. They're just gonna keep being nagging, and then they'll eventually go away.
Yeah, we back. We back. I believe. Yeah, they clipped us, bro. Uh,
Oh yeah. Peace,
okay,
peace,
Google.
and love.
Okay, Google. Lakeisha Network is in the building.
Okay, Google. Chief Ether is in the fucking building. Ain't nothing you can fucking do. This truth is getting out. So you can get down or you can lay down.
They finna get this work.
So yeah, I guess y'all want this work to come in a part
So,
series. So I'm gonna
so
just break this shit down.
right. Motherfuckers gotta island hop this information and shit now out of
Right.
goddamn things and shit. But
Now
it's
we talking about how your ancestors allegedly island hopped on the Kelp Highway on the fucking Pacific. Let's look up. I need you to pull up how many islands is in the Pacific between goddamn Northern Asia and the Americas. That would be good.
hold on 1 second. I was just finna send out this link cause you know we just me and Black Lotus just kind of got into it with some disrespectful Pan Africans opposing as Native Americans. They
Yeah.
wasn't
So
native.
for all those who missed it, um, the Bering Strait Bridge
Theory.
has been cracked.
Yep. The
They
Bering
they
Strait is out the
they
window.
bowing down. They bowing down.
Yep. It's gone.
So for all you niggas, all you smart dumb niggas, and you know who I'm talking about, the Amara Squad, the Dagger Squad, all you people who told us that we were idiots for not believing this dumb shit. Breaking news, bitch. Excuse my language. Um, but yeah. So before they cut us again, if they decide to,
Oh,
um,
you know what? Let me take this monetization off. Yeah, yeah, because there's a lot of people that hate when we make money. So that's usually what it is. I'm gonna take this monetization off. That's
okay,
gonna help.
yeah,
I just did that. Um,
okay.
I'm gonna take that off because that's usually the main one of the main problems is people in the community. They,
So basically, they're saying this theory that they came up with the land bridge couldn't be possible because, according to the theory, there was still fucking ice where these archaeologists just found these bones or these artifacts, excuse me. So now they're jumping ship. Now they're saying basically that no, the first Americans actually came by the Pacific and they actually island hopped from fucking Asia to fucking America, y'all.
right.
On a kelp highway.
Yep. They had
On
a
a
navy.
kelp highway, y'all.
Yep. These old ass people had a navy, and they knew how to take an
16,000
island.
years ago.
That sound like some Silver
16,000 years
Surfer
ago.
shit. Like, yeah, we get to an island and shit, and then it's just dissolve and shit because they there, and then they go to another island. Man, that shit sound like some Megatron
Nah,
shit.
this what they did. They just put their lips in the water and they knew what the way the current was going. And they tasted the kelp. They cooked the kelp, bruh. And the kelp, whichever way the kelp floated in the pot, that's which way they knew to go to the next island or something like that. They had to have
They had a
something
navy. These
something
motherfuckers was
with
black. These was Navy SEALs, bro. They attack islands like the Silver Surfer attack planets. They go to an island, eat all the
but
shit up,
they
leave.
hopped islands, y'all. They
Wow.
from the Pacific during the Ice Age.
Wow. And this wasn't a probability 5 years ago, huh? It just so happened this probability that they just came up with right after, some things takes place, some weirdos get they, and now all of a sudden a new probability. Wow. Mm.
Yeah, it's almost
Look.
like we're doing archaeological work, and they still trying to catch up to us, but we ain't even in the fucking ground yet. Wait till we get in this ground, y'all, and see what we really pull up. Wait till we start dating things. Wait
Mm-hmm.
till we start building and writing the story. It's only up from here. So yeah, so they hopped on this kelp highway, you know, full, and it says it was full of sheltered bays and rich
What?
and and rich with food during the ice age, y'all.
Through the
This is
ice age. Oh, this
where all the woolly mammoths got extinct, y'all. Where
right.
all the goddamn where
The-
nothing, there was no sun, nigga. It was
right. Wow. Wow. So, man, let me see if I can pull this up. Let me try and pull up a map so we can try to get a little more insight of them trying to move the goalposts on us. It's too late, bro. The cyborg's in the building. Okay, Google, Lakeisha
and
Network is here.
shout out
Respect
to the
it.
Lakeisha network. Shout out to the Lakeisha app. Shout out to all the American Aborigines. Shout out. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Aboriginal TV if you haven't already. Make sure you tell your friends about this platform, cause we about to tear shit up. It's scalping season. Y'all already know. It's time to push the line, and it's time to step in our proper personas and become what we always know we already were. So, like I said, it's scalping season as always, and the more and more we keep getting into this information, to keep creating this energy, this positive energy, to resurrect our story and our culture, we only gonna win. We only gonna win. So yeah, so they hopped on the kelp highway that was full of sheltered bays and rich with food. Ty. Um, let me make sure. Okay, the idea, it says, hold on, let me sure. The idea was controversial once, but in recent years, it's gained support. Just like the ice-free corridor model is supported by shared technology and shared culture found across a region, the kelp highway hypothesis also has a uniting technology. Stem points. These are blades, spear points, knives, and cutting tools, all manufactured the same way, and are one of the oldest types of projectiles in the world. Hmm. Let me run that back, Turbo. Are we still alive? I hope we're still alive. Because I gotta run that back, Turbo. Let me see. What happened? Okay, Ty, you still here? Mic check, mic check. We go in the chat and make sure we still good. Can I get a one in the chat if we still good? We still alive? Cause this can't go. This can't go unnoticed. Okay, we still Gucci. Cool. All right, y'all. Run that back, Turbo. It says just like the ice-free corridor model is supported by a shared technology and shared culture found across a region, the Kelp Highway hypothesis also has a uniting technology, stem points. These are blades, spear points, knives, and cutting tools, all manufactured the same way, and are one of the oldest types of projectiles in the world, Craig. In the motherfucking world, Craig. While stem points are plentiful along the coast of Asia, There were very few found at the older sites in North America, and crucially, even fewer found along the coast. Let me run that back. It says there were few found. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It says while stem points are plentiful along the coast of Asia, there were very few found at the older sites in North America, and crucially, even fewer found along the coast. Of course, if this archaeologist Kelp highway theory was true, there would be very few archaeological sites along the west coast of North America. Sea levels have risen dramatically since the Ice Age, so any human settlement would have flooded long ago. Hmm, that's where Cooper's Ferry comes in. OSU's Davis first began excavating the site in the 90s, y'all. In the fucking 90s, y'all. We just getting this information out. His team uncovered stem points and dated them to cover 13,000 years ago. At the time, there were no other examples of that technology from the time in history in North America. We sort of sat in limbo for a time as people argued about what it might mean, David said. Oh, y'all niggas sat in a limbo, huh? Y'all niggas sat in a... Let me check my chat real quick. Let me shout out to the chat, man. I mean, are y'all hearing this, people? Like, y'all hearing this shit? They sat in limbo for some time now. They've been digging and found this site in the 90s, y'all. And they just released and published the shit today. Hmm. They set in with some limbo. So it says they resumed excavation in 2009. I wonder why they stopped digging. And in 2017, Davis and his team once again started finding stem points. The radiocarbon dates we were getting started to tell the same story, and then it started to show they were even older than we realized. That was super surprising. The stem points were extremely similar to a type found in Hokkaido, Japan, also dating to around 16,000 years old. Hmm. For all my people who love to talk about the chi and the, you know, the Nagamayas and the, you know, how we were every fucking where on the fucking planet long before motherfuckers even conceived a boat or anything anywhere else. Um, it says combined, Davis said this supports the hypothesis that the first Americans didn't arrive by land, but by boats. Yeah, we know that's bullshit. We uh, we we did arrive by land, just not by fucking walking. Um, So this archaeologist agreed. When you look at the illustration Davis had in there of stem points from Japan and the kind he was finding at Cooper's Ferry, it's really striking and very exciting. Though it isn't definitive, he says, it offers a new avenues of study. Although the site at Cooper's Ferry is inland and far from the coast, it sits at the conjunction of two major rivers that serve as tributaries to the Columbia. If you're traveling south along west coast, the Columbia River is pretty much the first left you can take, Davis said. It will be easy enough to then follow the river rich with fish to the confluence of two of its tributaries, the Snake and Salmon rivers, and the spot along their banks where Cooper Ferry now stands. And the ancient people who were first settled at this location apparently liked it there. The archaeological site, which contains fire pits full of mammal bones, including enamel from the tooth of an extinct horse, and numerous tools, signs that it was visited by humans for thousands of years. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Let me run that back. It says, and the ancient people who first settled at this location apparently liked it there. The archaeological site, which contains fire pits full of mammal bones, including enamel from the tooth of an extinct horse, and numerous tools, signs that it was visited by humans for thousands of years. Indeed, the region was known to the Nez Perce tribe as the site of an ancient village named Nip. If humans did arrive in Idaho by following the Columbia, there may be more archaeological sites along the river and the tributaries. You back, Ty Data?
Yeah. I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay.
What I missed, cause I didn't.
Oh my God, you missed the fucking whole shebang, nigga.
Shit, shit,
Like
shit.
as usual. But I'll give you a quick little, cause we just ran through it, so you didn't miss too much. So
Cause I know y'all be skipping over the Jews, man. I don't know why y'all do that. You A1 Dan, y'all be saying some Jews and y'all just keep going. I be like, slow down, let me digest that, bro.
because there's
They
nothing but
sniped us.
jewels that's coming out.
They
So
sniped
they
us.
sniped us again.
Yeah.
How long ago?
It looked like it just happened.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, y'all. We back. We got sniped again. I ain't never seen this many snipes in one live stream. I didn't have no problems. I did a live stream today on my little Kodak's channel. I didn't have no problems. When we debated the Pan Africans or whatever. Well, I really don't debate, so I don't really say I debate. I would just, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a humble guy. If you teach me something, you taught me something, bro. Thank you. So I'm not finna just take your information and just garbage your shit. You know what I'm saying? If you teach me something good, I'm taking it. So I don't really debate because debate is, well, at least this type of debate y'all be doing. Um, and I didn't have no problems. And every now and then when we get about third or more than 30 some people, the stream will start getting a little glitchy. But I don't know, man, what's going on, y'all. But yeah, sorry about that. Can we roll back a little bit, cause this shit is crazy to me, bro.
Of course we can. Patience is a virtue, my good man. So, what was the last thing you caught up on? That we came on some
We was
fucking
talking,
highway
yeah, we was talking about the island hopping. I was gonna try to find a map.
to see how
We,
many islands is between the goddamn Pacific in the Pacific. Matter of fact,
man,
yeah.
I don't even. Is it?
Is there any fucking islands in the Pacific, y'all?
Well,
Other than Hawaii and shit.
I don't understand why they just can't say we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like people's brain that fucked up, they would just rather believe a lie than just go around
No,
saying we don't know.
they pay these people hundreds of
Yeah,
thousands, if
that's
not
true. Yeah,
millions of dollars to tell them these fucking stories, my nigga.
yeah, that's
And
true.
if
Yeah.
y'all need some real good theories and shit, holla at Chief Ether at
Right.
Aboriginal TV. I will give you some real fire ass theories if y'all want some actual legitimate theories that could possibly, you know,
Fuck your head up, huh? That makes
explain
sense.
some shit. It might
Yeah.
explain some shit, but this shit right here, nigga, this is some fucking bullshit. And I love exposing the bullshit because people stand on this. People have internalized this as truth and has built their whole life and sacrificed their people's livelihoods to believe in this bullshit that some nigga just made up.
Right. So just in case y'all got here, we're gonna let Chief, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, Tribe Up Community News, you know what I'm saying, this Chief Eat the story right here. What we gonna do is we gonna back it up a little bit because we keep getting sniped. So it's gonna be a minute. But Paul Jaguar in the building. So basically, um several hours ago, okay, but I believe what time zone is that? That's I think that's West Coast time, ain't it?
That's that's Eastern. It's Eastern
Oh,
for me.
Idaho?
Everything.
Ain't Idaho
Nah,
back
but
there?
well, it was posted for me.
Oh,
I got whiff of it at about 12, about 1 o'clock. Matter of fact, right when I talked to you and I said I want to do a show,
right.
it was it says it was released by OPB August 29th, 11 a.m. The article also has a post. It was updated August 29th at 12:47. So I probably got the updated version about 1 o'clock. So yeah, 12:47 was the updated version of this article I'm reading.
Right. So this morning the item it got posted this morning,
So yeah,
and
yeah,
so
for y'all West Coasters this morning, and for you 11 o'clock. Yeah.
right, and so basically they found some artifacts. They haven't said humans yet, so it was just artifacts.
Well,
Um.
they say human artifacts,
Right. Right.
which would basically denote that they found civilization, my
Right.
nigga.
They found civilization, and it
Some
was.
some some form of civilization, and what you missed is what they found, and it's gonna blow your mind.
Oh, see, I ain't get that part. And so what happened is that now the Bering Strait theory that everybody like to go off of, and that's the center point of everybody's story. Now they're changing it now. So it's no longer the Bering Strait theory. It's the Silver Surfer Island hop. I'm gonna phrase that shit. So unfortunately, they said they was going to different islands, the food and shit, and then just hopping different islands. So
During the fucking ice age,
was
y'all.
it during the Ice Age?
I mean, they said the ice age was happening 15,000 years ago, good sir.
Wow, yeah. So yeah, so yeah. So now they changing it now. So this is very entertaining. I had to go grab me a little bro, but I still got the kids up, so I'ma chill, and we gonna get it in tonight, y'all. We getting it in tonight, y'all. We got A1 in the building too. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna step away, but I'm gonna be listening. I'm keeping up. I'm gonna be listening though.
Are you gonna be listening, nigga? Cause I'm not gonna repeat
I
myself
got you.
14
I got
times.
you. I
Okay.
got you. But let
So
me know if
P,
they sniping too.
I don't know if they sniping. I never know.
Oh
I'll be
shit! What?
reading the damn article.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Shit. Shit.
So I don't never know. Hold on, let me see if I can get my chat up.
Let me
I
see. But
just
I'm
like
gonna
my
keep
phone
coming.
is going. My phone is going ham right now.
Here I come. Okay, y'all. We up all night, so we out here.
What where I left off was it says just like the ice-free corridor model, it's supported by shared technology and shared culture found across a region. The Kelp Highway hypothesis also has a uniting technology stem points. These are
Hold on, they got us buffering.
oh shit.
Damn, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like this, bro. I ain't never seen this much interference in my life. Damn.
Yeah, my internet won't even come up on my YouTube. It's
They
a,
got us.
it's it's says no internet connection.